Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Pokosisms and welcome back to part 4 of my Pokemon Light Platinum walkthrough. Now, in the last episode, this guy challenged to fight me. I believe his name is Diamond, so let's get right into it. Yeah, he is Diamond, and he starts off with a Pidgey. So, I'm just going to do the simple thing and bite with Mariland. Mariland is quite under level at this moment, just like most of my other Pokemon. Irby is the only one that isn't, so I'm going to have to really use my tactics well in this episode to actually defeat some trainers, because this guy, Diamond, he actually has a Pokemon that will probably destroy my team. So I'm going to really have to make sure the rest of my Pokemon have a lot of HP left to battle this. Yes, the Charmander. Now this Charmander is pretty much a bastard, so I'm going to have to Leech Seed it. I'm going to have to poison it just to narrow it down so much, because Irby unfortunately is going to get absolutely pwned. All he has to do is Ember, and yes, Irby's gone. Now I'm in a bit of a tricky situation here, and hopefully Mariland will be able to finish it off for me. I do hope. I can only say that. And yeah, Mariland, well done. I have beaten him. I've actually done this before and I ended up losing, but luckily my tactics paid off with that Leech Seed and Poison Powder combo. So Irby kind of saved me on that one, and well done to Irby. And he's like, congratulations on your victory. You really impressed me with your fighting strength. You have a great future ahead of you. I hope to meet you again in the Zephyr region and for another battle. But for now, goodbye. I am off to challenge the first Zephyr League in Inhor City. Now, that is where we will be going as well in this episode, but first I think I might actually have to do a bit of healing, because we all know Irby got knocked out and that was a bit of a problem. We can't continue without our strongest Pokemon. We will have to fight, and I think later on in this episode I might do a bit of training, because my Pokemon are quite frankly very under level. As you saw, Mariland, my second best, is only level 12. And these trainers now have a lot higher levels, so I'm really going to have to start focusing, getting my act together, and I will just do that. Yeah, anyway, pardon me, next battle, and this guy sends out a Poochyena, so yeah, let's try a bit of Elekid action. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but a bit of fun, and yeah, Elekid went out straight away. And Elekid is a Pokemon I plan on using, actually, because he's very strong, and I do like using him, and when he's an Electivire, he is quite frankly a beast. But no, come on Irby, and oh my god, he is really annoying me using those mud slaps constantly. So this is going to probably take a while. Yep, he missed, and ooh, luckily he's hitting now, which is not actually that bad. And he missed again, and he missed again, and he missed again, and he missed 4 times in a row. Surely it can't be 5. No, thank god. That must be a world record, 4 times in a row missed. Well, if you ever remember Pokemon Emerald, in the Elite Four without Ludicolo, constantly using double team, that was the worst thing in life, and it's just using Bide, so I'm gonna keep sand attacking it, lower down its stats, and sand attack. Oh, it's using Bide again. Might as well just quickly finish this off now. Keep biting it. Bite that little squirrel, and yes, it is gone. Oh, nice bit of experience there, and it's learning Sand Tomb, which is quite nice. Definitely get Sand Tomb. Get rid of Leer, because Sand Tomb is a ground type, and Mariland is a ground type Pokemon, so let's go straight for it. And yeah, let's do a bit of healing. Let's get Mariland up some HP. And if you go up this way, there is actually a Pokeball. And okay, no, I don't want to see a Caterpie, because Caterpies do kind of suck. And yes, Max Potion. Now in this game, you generally get a lot of good items. You rarely get like bad items. People give you good items, and you find them on the ground. It's rarely you would see just a potion or something, and that is, yeah. See, another one here, and it is a super potion. See, that's not actually that bad, especially considering you're not even in the first gym yet. I'm going to go talk to this guy. He's basically saying tree can't move, and look, you move one step more and then he decides to talk. He's like, hey, how's it going? And you're like, what? And he's like, are you Tyrone? And I'm like, yes. He's like, my name's Red. I'm a trainer from the Kanto. Professor in Pokemon Jasmine told me about you. Come here for a second. I have something to show you. I'm like, okay. He's look at this tree. It's different from the others. It's got fruit on it. That means it's got Pokemon inside. I'm like, oh, that's absolutely great, man. Nice to see you have Pokemon inside. And he's like, basically headbutt the tree and you'll see a Pokemon. Now, we all know about this in all the other games, but isn't that a cool little tree? A cool animation. I've got to say, they've done a really good job with this. And then Red decides to give me TM17 Headbutt, which is actually quite nice. I do not need to use it yet, and I'm probably not going to teach it to any of my main ones, but it's always a nice TM to have Headbutt. It's got a nice amount of damage on it. And yes, okay, so let's get continuing, and we're going to go find this bug trainer now, and he's like, let's battle. And I'm like, fine, okay then, let's do a bit of battling. I'm going to bite you, because that's what I do. And I like to bite things, that's just the way I roll. And he's like, okay, let's do this, so I'm doing it a bit more, and he's like, Silcoon, Cascoon, it's pretty easy. All I'm doing is constantly biting. And then, look, Metapod, this guy really isn't doing much damage to me, he's just hardening constantly, and this guy must have a raging boner right now. and he's eventually sending out his combi. Now, combis, I got a message in one of my earlier videos saying I should get a combi, and I'm actually considering it, but at the same time, I do need some more like damaging Pokemon in my group. Actually, it's a flying type. Actually, no, hold that thought. I've decided I'm going to get a combi in the next episode. So yes, I have already got a combi. I've decided, I have used my brain, and that is what's going to happen. Anyway, now to battle yet another dude. Now this little kid's like, I've been waiting a long time since I had a battle, blah blah blah. And he's like, go Bidoof. And I'm, okay, Bidoof, that's alright I suppose. I know I'm going to absolutely dominate you, but okay. Now he's got a fan piece, so I'm going to obviously use Irby with that grass type moves. And he's like, okay, Pidgey. I'm like, well, that's really done much different. Oh, ooh, he does no Gust. That's a bit of a problem. Well, it's not really, because I took him out instantly. Okay, on to the next Pokemon. Let's just send out Mariland, another champion. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice and keeping Irby out for a grass type, because that is quite stupid if I'm truly honest. And he's gaining levels pretty quickly, Mariland, and I'm very happy he's doing so. He is absolutely beast. As soon as he evolves into, I believe it's Krokorok or something, he will be an absolute dominating champion. And I've just looked to the left of me and I've seen an Easter egg. It's not even Easter yet, but I really want to eat it. And then it's like, hey, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Jessica, the leader of the In-Horse City Gym. At first, the gym is over, and I'm like, wow, I'm Tyrone. He's like, wow, there's a serious crisis. The combi of the natural habitat around In-Hall Woods are acting strangely and attacking people for no reason. They've always been gentle and well-behaved Pokemon, but something's happened to them. If you spot a combi, let me know in In-Hall. She's like, go, Vespiquen! And yes, the first gym has a Vespiquen. Already we are facing a Vespiquen at the first gym. It's not like the older games where you would face an Onix or a Nosepass or whatever else you'd face, or Rampardos or whatever it's called. But no, you're facing a Vespiquen. So I'm going to pause this a sec, go heal, and do a bit of leveling up. So I will see you in a bit. Yes guys, welcome back. I have just done a bit of training, I've healed up, and I think I will show you my Pokemon. Yes, they have leveled up quite nicely. Sandar's gained a few levels, he is now level 18. Irby is level 20, and Elekid has gone up all the way to 18. I did a nice bit of training with him, and he now knows Thunder Punch. I got rid of the rest of the Pokemon in my party because I felt they weren't necessary. And yeah, so let's just go into In-Hall Woods and go see some little people, and let's see what is going on. So let's go a bit of walking. Ooh, a Wurmple. Yeah, if you ever want a Wurmple, go into this woods. They're absolutely filled with lots and lots of Wurmples. And then I get a nice potion, and ooh, another Wurmple. I can't even bother to fight these Wurmples. I just want to get this episode over with quite quickly, and yeah, I'm not going to have him spot me. I'm going to fight him, so I'm just going to go biting these Metapods, because as you know, Mariland is a champ, and the fact that he's gained a few levels means he's even more of a champ. Oh, for flip's sake. He's poisoned already. Now, this isn't particularly the nicest start in the world, is it? He's already poisoned, and yes, he's eventually going to die. Mudslap. Do I want to learn Mudslap? No, I don't think I want to learn Mudslap. And Cascoon. Okay, let's have a little look at Cascoon, as I am getting absolutely battered. There's only way I could heal this up quite nicely. I have no antidote, so that is a bit of a problem. Oh well. Let's just fight this. Let's just keep going. As I bite my nail, because that really, really hurt. And yes, Whirlipede, I am kind of screwed now. Let's just go all for bust, and let's end up using a super potion, because I really want to knock out this Whirlipede with my lovely, lovely Mariland, gain a nice bit of protection. And the funny thing is, Whirlipede gives you less experience than a Venipede. Yes, that is kind of weird, but that is just how it works. And yes, as I just said then, it is quite and utterly weird. Anyway, that is that one gone, and Bugcatcher KO is over with. So, unfortunately, he is absolutely screwed, so I'm not going to use him in battles. Although he's still getting hurt, and that is a bit of a problem, as we all are aware. So I'm going to go up to this Pokeball now, and it's a potion, which is quite nice, actually. You know, that's always a nice bit of potions to do. And yes, look who it is. Kenta. He's like, hello, Tyrone. Finally, a second meeting as promised. Let's have a quick battle. I'm stronger than you might think. And I'm like, no, you're not, Kenta. In all fairness, if I lose to you, then that is quite embarrassing. And he's like, okay, I'm going to use Budju. Now, a Budju, seriously? Is that the greatest idea in the world? It's level 16, he's got some good moves, but ooh, Sunspore, that's a bit annoying, but I suppose if I keep quick attacking it, it will go out quite happily. Now he's got a Magby, and I would have loved to use Mariland in this situation, but I guess I have to use Elekid and a Thunder Punch. Just look at that. How effective is Elekid? As soon as this evolves, it will be an absolute beast. And yep, Totodile, that's not going to be hard either, so let's just quick attack this beast. And bang, it is gone. Well done, Ella Kid. You deserve a high five for that. High five. Yes. Now, I can't wait. Now, there's something I'm not aware of, guys. Where can you change the names of your Pokemon on this game? If any of you know this, please tell me, because this is the one thing I do not know about this game, because I really want to change Elekid's name. And ooh, there is something in the corner there. I will just get rid of that in a second. Let me just do something quickly, and there we go. Okay, now that is gone. That is quite annoying. I'm very sorry about that. Just things pop up, and they are quite annoying. Anyway, this guy has basically got nothing to offer me, because he's a bit of a knob. And yes, I don't just walk around not expecting things, I do expect things if I go somewhere. And now this person wants to battle. What is it with people and battling? I'm trying to save as much HP as possible and not waste time on the video. Jesus Christ. Come on people, aren't you listening to me? And yes, this is actually quite a long video, guys, because I've split it up, obviously, the video when I said I'd take a break to heal. So now I'm actually 16 minutes, apart from the normal 10. And you can expect longer videos from me now, because I am just going to end up pausing it randomly at points in the video and then replaying it on a new video file. So yes. Anyway, I'm just saying this as I just destroy this kid with his Wurmples and everything, because what on earth is he going to do? It's a Wurmple. And there's nothing down here, that's pointless and killing my Sandile, and yes, Mariland is injured. Now if you go up here, he's like, oh look, I found some Hive of Combi, and they're like, bang, piss off, and I'm like, oh, that's not very nice. Basically, the Combi scared me, and yeah, okay. He's like, hey, how's it going? And I don't really care. He's like saying something about a battle, but you won't even battle me. And this person, yeah, let's battle this person with my very low HP Pokemon. And I really should have actually gave my Elekid a super potion. But now they're sending out Shinx, and you know, I suppose I'm going to use Irby for this one. Irby is a bit of a champ. Let's lead this and do some stuff with it. I think the next good idea is to poison powder this Shinx, because you know that is just how I roll, and it keeps missing, which is actually really starting to annoy me. So I'm just going to tackle this beast, and yes, now I have to face a Pidove by using Irby. Now this isn't particularly the greatest idea. Hopefully it doesn't know any flying type moves, and it doesn't look like it does. So that is always a ooh, sugar. Okay, I've got one Pokemon left. This isn't looking good. Okay, 13 hit points. And I am against a Shinx. So let's quick attack this. It is using charge. This looks like it's going to be an easy fight. And no, it's not going to be easy. Oh, snap. I just lost. Why didn't I use a potion? Oh, I should have thought about using a potion. That would have been a very, very good idea. Okay, let's just speed this up. Get back to where we are supposed to be. Not running into stupid Pidgeys. And yeah, let's fight that stupid girl with full hit point Pokemon, and yeah, absolutely dominate her, because that's what I feel we can do. And I'm just going to close my door a second. Sorry about that, I just had to close my door because it was wide open, and I don't want everyone hearing me do my commentary. So let's fight this stupid girl yet again with her stupid Glameow. Oh, I accidentally went to Sand Attack then, but it doesn't matter anyway. Bite her, you know, that's what you do. You got to bite this cat. And oh, okay, this is gonna be another problem yet again. Oh, wow! I woke up in one move. That is not bad at all. Okay, Shinx, let's just rage on it. No, Sandtomb. Oh, I'm getting confused. Sandtomb, yes. Oh, that didn't do much. Normally Sandtomb does a lot more. Let's just bite it. That's how it goes. It flinched. This is easy. Rage. Oh no, I thought that would have killed it. And rage again. And bang. Yes, level 20. Mariland is soon becoming one of my greatest Pokemon. And I feel it will level up a lot quicker. I think Irby might get left behind a bit. That's my honest opinion. It's going to be a sad one, but I think he might, because all the other Pokemon are just far more dominant at the moment. The Pokemon being used are much more affected by my Elekid and my Mariland. So yeah, now see, I've just destroyed her. Now that was easy peasy. If I had my full level HP Pokemon before, that would have been a much easier battle. Okay, there we go, an Ultra Ball. And yeah, these combi are just flying around. These ones won't do anything to you, don't worry, they're not going to go killing you. And this kid doesn't say anything. I think he's lost or something, I couldn't quite read it. And now this person wants to battle. Another bug catcher. Could you imagine it? A bug catcher in a forest in a Pokemon game? I couldn't. That rarely would happen. Now, an Incada, this is a Pokemon we haven't seen before, I don't think. But it's also easy. Sorry about that, I just paused a second, I thought something was going on yet again. Now this commentary is filled with a lot of pausing, I am very, very sorry. Anyway, yes, let's just Sandtomb this mother mother. And yes, Shinx. Now, I'm not going to forget this time. I'm actually going to use a super potion. Yes, I am not that stupid. I did remember this time. And yeah, let's just Sand Tomb this Shinx, and it is gone. See, level 21 Mariland is really gaining the levels. And one Pokemon left. Let's just bite this one, and it should be over. And yes, it is. That is another battle for me. I beat little bug catcher Kane. What a cool name. Got to give you credit. You got the same name as a wrestler. Good for you. And yes, another Ultra Ball. See, I'm actually getting some pretty good stuff here, and that will be used for probably catching this lovely combi that I'm wishing to catch. So yeah, I'm gonna go up here, and there is Jasmine, and Jessica, sorry, and she's like, Tyrone, look, the combi have invaded Inhorse City and practically shut it down. See for yourself. So yes, what a lovely little panning shot here, looking at all the Pokemon across this little city. They're all covering up all the doors, so I can't go into the gym. I can't go into that random house there. It's like, look, they're being vicious and attacking people for no reason, which is funny because I can't see them actually attacking anybody. They all seem to be standing still. And yes, they're in the mart. They're in that little place up there as well. And yes, but luckily the Pokemon Center is fine. So that's all that matters. And yeah, so that is a nice little panning shot of that. You've seen the city for yourself now, and now you can go away and have fun. Not really. You're going to have to watch the last 30 seconds of this video or so. I think this is Hive Woods, combi, blah, 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 can't be bothered. Basically, she said she's going to go back to the thing because she thinks something's up, and I'm going to go back to the hive, yes. But first, obviously, I'm going to heal up, but this is going to be pretty much the end of the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave it a like. You know, that would be very nice. It just means that my videos aren't that bad. Also, give suggestions for what I should call my next Pokemon, and yes, if you did enjoy it, leave a like, and thanks for watching, and bye. I love you as a friend.